singer here in Indianapolis. Just trying to push my music around the country, the world, whoever wants to hear it. That's me.
So like, what's your background? How did you get into music?
So actually, I have been singing my whole life, honestly. When I was younger, I used to always love to perform, whether I was dancing around for my family, just being silly, it did not matter. I was always like performance ready. Then when I got like in high school, I started taking the music a little more seriously. I joined show choir, so I was in show choir for some years. I went to Tech High School, and I was in the show choir, the technicians, for about 2 years. So that actually really like helped develop my voice and performance, because you have to sing and dance at the same time. And after that, just when I went to college, I would be singing, here and there just for fun, but I pretty much just kind of let it go in college. I didn't take it as serious, and then when I got older, I let it go all the way. I hadn't even been singing because I just kind of got a little depressed, but after that, probably like last year, I moved into my apartment, separated from my fiance, and I don't know, just one day out of the blue, I wrote a song, and I was like, wow, like I haven't written in years. When I finally start writing again, I mean, that one song, I just start writing, and singing, and then, the more you sing, the more your voice improves. So I just keep working on my craft now, being more consistent with the singing, doing vocal practices like I used to back in the day. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
So what projects do you have completed so far?
So I've done a few songs. I have one song out with Kilo Blanco, No Distractions. That was actually the very first song that I recorded and released. That was my first time ever being in the studio. Shout out to Kilo. And after that, then I started working on my own music, and I recorded this song in Alabama. I went to my cousin's studio, and the song's called Lose Control with me and A. Millie Tufley. Lose Control, that song's not out yet, but y'all gonna hear it soon. After that, I just started recording. I started working on my own music, my EP, Just in Time, which I'm in the process of working on that now. I have a song on iTunes called Missing You. And then I also have a song out on YouTube called Downtime. I have some songs out on SoundCloud, which if y'all follow my SoundCloud under It's Springtime, you can see just a few of my songs that I posted on there.
Okay. So I heard you got a lot of songs. Like, what's your style of music?
So my style, more so, I would say you can fit me either in the pop category, or you can put me in a category of like R&B, soul, because I have some soul music, but I also do have some pop music coming out that's more upbeat. I've been trying to get kind of in like the hip-hoppy type singing, but it's just not for me. I'm just a pop singer or soul. It's either slow or it's like fun, one or the other.
So what type of impact do you want to make with your music?
So my music, I'm always trying to spread positive messages. I don't really like to promote anything violent or bad, negative. I just want to promote just being chill, having a good time, being yourself. For people who lost themselves, just rediscovering yourself.
Yeah, you got a really chill vibe.
Yeah, just figuring out what really makes you happy, and just figuring out, how to get through life, because life is hard, and everybody, at one point in time you lose yourself, but you got to find yourself and rediscover who you are, what it is that makes you happy. So that's what I hope, that's the message I hope to spread in my music, and that it promotes positivity and it just enlightens people, honestly.
So who inspires you most with your music?
Beyonce taught me. Beyonce definitely inspires me a lot. I don't know. It's everything about Beyonce. First of all, she didn't get it. She didn't get to her level for no reason. You know, she's about her business. You know, her talent, yeah, but she's really about her business, and that's what I love. Like, if you ain't got the business with this music stuff, you might as well just take your talent and put it under the pillow, because business first, fun later, always.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what projects do you have coming up?
So, like I said, I do have my EP, Just in Time. I'm working on that now. I also have a new song that I'm going to release soon. I'm not telling y'all yet because it's different. This is my more popular song, but it's going to be called Signs. I'm definitely going to release that song. It's an upbeat version of myself. I'm hoping that that's something, you know, people in the club, it don't got to be the hip hop clubs, but if they're in a club period and they want to dance and hear a good time, they're gonna be hearing this song like, okay, spring, you know. So that's what I have coming up now, just that song.
Okay. So if you weren't a musician, what would you do?
Well, when I'm not singing, I'm actually chefing it up. I'm a plant-based chef in Indianapolis. I have a business, Two Crazy Ladies Catering. I cater plant-based food for all type of organizations, people, anything that you can think of. As long as it's plant-based, like I'm cooking it up. I do meal preps, cooking classes, cooking demonstrations, all types. So if I'm not singing, you can find me in the kitchen. I'm gonna be whipping up something, whether it's a song or some food.
Okay. Any shout outs or anything that you want to make?
Yeah, so I just want to shout out my two beautiful daughters. I'm not going to say their names, but I definitely want to shout out my daughters, my mother, my father, all my parents, all my family members, because honestly, throughout this whole journey, everybody has been really, you know, rooting me on, telling me to keep going, and just speaking positivity in my ear, because it's not hard. I mean, it's not easy. You know, when you're young, you're a black female, you have kids, you know, and you're in a place that you're not from, because I'm from Alabama, so it's harder, but I'm not gonna lie, it motivates me because I'm hungry for success, you know, and anytime I see someone that's like, you can't do that, or that's, how you gonna do that, that seems weird. I don't know, but I'm gonna do it, you know. I started my business with both of my kids, now in daycare, and it became very successful. So I'm very, I'm feeling very positive about this music. If I put my all into it, I know it'll get somewhere. So thank you for having me. So you guys make sure that you follow me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at It's Springtime, time spelled T-Y-M-E. Or if you guys have iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, make sure that you guys go search me, Spring, just Spring. You can search up my song, Missing You. That's the only one that I have released on all streaming platforms right now, or you can go on YouTube, listen to one of my singles that I have on there exclusively for people who are subscribed to my channel. Or you guys can just stay updated with me every day on a day-to-day basis, just following my daily life at it's Springtime still on Instagram. I post pictures, videos, myself, sometimes my kids, or if I'm in a studio just doing my day-to-day life, or even cooking. So, and you guys make sure you also follow my business, Two Crazy Ladies Catering, Facebook, Instagram. It's the number 2, Crazy Ladies Catering. You guys can definitely hit me up if you're ever looking for any plant-based / vegan meal prep ideas or caterings. I have a long resume, good resume, and yeah, you guys just show support, show love. Thank you. Hi, this is Spring, and you're watching Indie Media.